Kia ora, Stefan. So here we are at the YMCA, and the purpose, I guess, of the rally today is to try and get a bigger YMCA, eh?
Absolutely, Mātai. I mean, the YMCA, great place, lots of nostalgia here, but it just can't keep catering for the needs. So we want to see a larger, multi-purpose indoor centre.
And this has been a dream for many, many years, eh? How far back are we talking?
Oh, decades. I think, with all of the reports that have been done over time, the museum could probably open another exhibit. I mean, it's been attempts for so many years, but we've got to the point where we can't keep going on with what we've got.
So the purpose of the rally today?
The purpose of the rally really is just to make some noise, show some solidarity, show the level of community support that is out there and all of the different groups, codes, clubs, organisations that could benefit from an indoor centre. So hopefully it should be a bit of fun, there'll be a bit of information, but the plan is to make some real noise and make sure we're on the radar.
I can't help but think that an indoor stadium has huge potential for Te Tairāwhiti, eh?
Huge potential, and you can talk about for the well-being of our communities, massive. A place to connect, a place to get a sense of pride, be inspired, physical health, mental health, but also there could be some economic opportunities as well, a chance to host tournaments, host conferences, bring groups into our region instead of our whānau always having to travel away and stump up the costs for that. So I think there's a range of benefits. It's just long overdue.
Tēnā koe, Kennedy. So tell me, why are you involved in the rally? What's your passion with regards to this kaupapa?
I think, so I'm a doctor at the hospital, and here in Gizzy we have some of the worst health stats across the board. We've got worst mental health stats, we've got worst physical health stats, got some of the worst stats for diabetes and heart disease in the country, and so when we talk about an indoor stadium, we talk about not only a place for physical well-being to flourish, but our other aspects of well-being. So having an indoor centre here in Gizzy will pick us up in so many different ways, and the potential for growth in the hauora space by having an indoor centre is exponential.
Can we just elaborate on that, in the hauora space? What is some of that potential?
So physical health, obviously, so we know that increase in physical activity decreases your rates of heart disease, diabetes, as well as many types of cancer. But when we go into talking about mental health, we talk a lot about a place of belonging and creating connection with other people in terms of like social and environmental well-being. So having a space for many people to come together across different codes, across different sporting codes, across different cultural groups, that grows our social and mental well-being.
I just said to Stefan, there's so much potential in a whare like this, eh?
Yeah. Absolutely, and like as many people have said, like this is something that we've needed here for our communities and our tamariki for so long, and it just hasn't happened. That we have to go out of town to experience these big events and see the potential that other communities like ours get to realise. But we have one space, we have to use kura, we have to use what we've got, which is so much what we're used to, but that's not what we should have.
It's time to move on, eh?
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.